This video falls under fair use. Fair use allows commentary, criticism, and reactions. What's up, back with another one. So Reggie Miller calls out Michael Jordan. Check it out.
The next round of interviews with Michael Jordan, I would like for you to do the interview.
Okay, funny you say that. Not that it's like I would love to do it, and this is the premise. We just both walk in a room and sit down. Cameras rolling.
No exchange. No friendly exchange.
None of that. None of that. Let's just both walk in, sit down, look at each other, and just go. Whatever comes out, comes out.
I love it.
Look, I want to do it. I'm low man on the totem pole over there at NBC. Right now, we're rolling out these features with the great Mike Tirico, who's done a fabulous job interviewing MJ. But yes, I would love to have an open dialogue, Theodore, with MJ, because there's certain things I would love to talk about.
Revisit.
Okay.
I'd like to
People act like I don't like MJ. I love MJ. But when you go against a brother for as many years as I did, you built up a certain disdain. Can you say that? Can I say that?
Yeah.
You built up a certain tolerance. And there was always mutual respect. I'm carefully trying to script my words here.
Yeah, you don't want it to get back to Mike. And he said, "What did he say?"
No, look, it's always going to get back to Mike. Mike hears and sees everything. He'll always get back to him.
But
I just want him to know how much I do respect him. But let's just walk in a room together and just talk.
Phil Jackson.
The camera's rolling.
Phil Jackson has a book that's coming out, and it talks about the exchange that you and Mike had, where you were talking trash to him, and then I think Phil says Mike scores like 5 or 6 baskets in a row and saying, don't you ever talk bleep about me or to me again. Is that true?
Unfortunately, it is true, people.
But you were willing to stand up to Mike, and not many guys did.
I had an unfiltered mouth. And maybe it was my upbringing in a military family, being a military brat and getting my butt beat by my older sister and older brothers all the time. I had diarrhea of the mouth, and I just could not stop. And I didn't care who you were or what your accomplishments were. I felt I was always the best player, knowing I wasn't, but you got to have that belief. And he put the fear in a lot of people. And trust me, there was times when I was like, this dude, but I didn't love him, respect him. I also hated him too. I did.
If he would have asked you to join the Bulls, would you have?
Man, stop it. Please stop that.
Like later in your career.
No way.
No?
There's just no way.
Okay.
There is absolutely no way. And I know people are going to be like, well, yeah, that's why you don't have any rings. Probably so. It's true. Yeah. But I can't do that. That goes against everything I was taught from Magic and Michael Cooper that goes against everything.
Right.
If you can't beat them, you just go in the corner and sit down. Just go away then. If you get, hey, that's it.
What if Magic called you and said, if Magic said, hey, would you like to join?
That's a different story.
Yeah. Now that's different. I'm playing for the Lakers.
Now that's different. That's a little different.
Okay.
I only saw the Lakers twice a year.
All right, I'm running this up the flagpole at NBC. The next time that Tirico is going to sit down, Mike comes in, and then Tirico goes, hey, I got to go. Reggie's going to do the interview.
Oh, my God. The fireworks. Some of the things that would be said, people understand. Like, Mike and I, and our good friend Jack Haley, God rest his soul, who's looking down on us, smiling, we hope. Like, we used to be locked in a room, playing talking and just talking basketball. And there were some things that were said in these. It was, trust me, just have me walk in, and just sit down. Just want to look at them.
Do you need to bring the Davis brothers with you if you want that?
Well, he's going to bring Oak with him.
Oh,
so
if he brings Oak.
He's bringing Oak, I'm bringing Dale. All right? We'll let the muscle handle each other out, and then he and I can handle our business.
Reggie Miller recently opened up about his complicated relationship with Michael Jordan in a revealing and unfiltered interview that perfectly captures the intensity of their old-school rivalry. Miller made it clear that while he has tremendous respect for Jordan, there was always a competitive edge that bordered on love and hate after years of battling against him in the Eastern Conference. He said he would love to sit down face-to-face with MJ, cameras rolling, without any introductions or small talk, and just let the truth come out naturally. Reggie confirmed the legendary story from Phil Jackson's book, where he trash-talked Jordan during a game, only for MJ to respond by torching him for several straight baskets and warning him to never talk trash again. Miller laughed about it, admitting he had an unfiltered mouth and the kind of confidence that sometimes got him in trouble, but also fueled his fearless attitude. He said that even though he always believed he could beat anyone, he knew deep down that Jordan was on another level, and that playing against him demanded both respect and defiance. Despite that respect, Reggie was firm that he would never have joined Jordan's Bulls, even if it meant finally getting a championship ring, saying that doing so would go against everything he was taught about competition and loyalty. To him, if you can't beat someone, you accept it and move on rather than joining forces.